Etimu we musama anase oberi mabeti na sifie bebre asana ne fipadi ya besena ne munodi enijie atina siasa siso eyinya mama sembi padi bi asana kosheni dabirene yo amama sem padi bi asana kosheni dabirene mojo padi bi asana kosheni dabirene mojo. Mama worry so, I worry bo. Mama worry so, I need you. Mama worry so, Mama worry so, I need you. Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, Mama worry so, Mama worry so. Mama worry so, I worry po. Mama worry so,
Yo, a chief one yard of one America will say, Hope for life, Jimmy dear. You didn't enjoy the piano. For our race, the series are also for any year, you know. You shall see. I can be tipping watching a ball. Rooney is on train, the feeding and engineer, and yes, of food, you made the so. No foot to an inch a shower, dear man, a draw. Mama worry so, what I say, I dear me and you watch you as a day when you're in the cocoa. I want the energy to go. Young couple, I could hear what she was in tea. As I said, yeah, what do you need? I had a croon, she had me and you know. As I said, what do you know? You ain't a one to go in a free move. A dress will be a one, I said, yeah, I had in a pants, when you ever buy. A key wapa, I said, yeah, and he said, but we don't want to see a show, couldn't see. I do a woman who a crowd, no. We ain't sad, yeah, and you ever buy. He said, what about we and Padia? Yo, it's your friend for setting me kind and your brenasso. I said, America can't want some that I know. Yamia, dom, and then see a senior so for. Oh, if you didn't so ancient be unbuttoning, can't you throw near being a catcher? But you the social media in your Subenia or once life. Now, this is what you mean, but then with you being in some woompa, Tamukuchu. Our dear, I make a check for some attending candy and you made in any assassin. Some but your Timika.
But your animate. Yes, I don't know why I'm also. Okay. Nyame emaye de nyame ase wa konya wa de amaye. Utie Hope for Life Radio and said ye yenu atwum kan na wo multimedia ni nyina so nti obetumi a check it. Na ye hwe family no home and said ye onyankopon di efie no si ho. Na medinka ga say so far the ye ni nyina no ye build momentum. Ye were issues no ye be discuss na part for family. But ye hwe enioma no enya background no the ecosource na be boy ama yetumi atena se yie ti yahwe aware no ani so yahwe issues aware no ne history said the Satan etumi out aware no asesa no kwan bebre so na last 2 weeks you started with top issues families face here and also aware any efie. Now yet was today, a bit was next week and so share issues, Na me catch say issue I didn't carry materialism. Say ye be pay home, and until a baby drew baby said parents too often we want to substitute presence for presence. And yeton near mama ye mano, as if said that is taking care of them. Any other Adjei, ye pe nyapadie, ye pe dan, ye pe ka, ye pe sika, ye pe neoma ye hombeto yen. Adie ye ne se family no sofa. Oba ni wo kunu ntema yonko fa no sofa. Emofra wo mu nso a eno nso esofa. Mpɛn bebree no nipa bebree wɔ ha yɛde yɛn makora akɔgyegye agya sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ yɛbɛtumi apɛ sika ne agyapadeɛ. Ɛno yɛ number 1. And then number 2 a yɛhwɛ no yɛ how we can balance work and family. Kwan bɛn so na yɛbɛtumi abalance work and family. Seesei no pressure bɛda yɛn nyinaa yɛ so. Pressure Satan de ato yɛ so, ewiase de ato yɛ so ne sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtumi investing more of our energy in work na yɛtumi etu mpɔn kɔ yɛn anim. Now when we invest more of our time and energy no, we do so at the expense of the family. Na edi yenya high. Every say sometimes yemu bebree wɔ hɔ a decisions na yɛ taking no nya deɛ ya take your time pa think it through. Said ye the consequences in it. Say your honey say many adwuma na metumi ayɛ this number of hours. Na many sika nso say. Enti say metumi extend no every opportunity be aba. I want to take it. What we are doing and say pe agyapadeɛ sika, but what we are not looking at and say our absence our family no nso no ɛdeɛ na create. Nti sɛ wahwɛ yɛnya problem bebree ɛwɔ yɛbusua mu because Adjei yɛ absent, papa yɛ maame yɛ absent, mmɔfra no ɛna ɛte hɔ ɛna wɔn ɛhwɛ wɔn nneɛma. Nti the decision to work too late, say yɛpɛ sɛ yɛyɛ adwuma no koraa, it is you who is deciding to do it. The decision to go back to office, meba bedidi kakra na mesako, it is still you who is deciding to do it. The decision to see more client, eyewa na wohwe. Saa nneɛma wei no nyinaa no, we are making these decisions no even before we decide to do it. And those decisions, when you are putting them together, what you need to look at and say, yes, yes, it cannot dear. But it cannot go on so ntumi nyɛ family no, because families bebree enye wo musika enye wo mabrabo enya de omu hia, but mmɔfra ene fie no asuffer to the extent say sometimes in mmɔfra eno no mu no bɔne hwe omo ho akomfo ne se sika ne fie sika wo fie, but obi ntumi an support mmɔfra na moma make right decisions and right choices. Enti ye sɛ yɛsane yɛn enwuma yɛkɔ akɔhwehwɛ yɛn schedule a yɛde yɛ adwuma nneɛma no nyinaa no a yɛne yɛyɛ biribi a yɛyɛ biara no deɛ yɛ submit to work ne deɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛyɛ any overtime a yɛpɛ no nyinaa ɛyɛ yɛne yɛ decided to do it. Na sometimes no sɛ family ne wɔ mu a adeɛ baako a wɔsɛ yɛhwɛ ne sɛ wopɛ sika no nyinaa na wasa enya family ni intact very difficult. Abusua no hard work. Awareɛ hard work. Dabi am catch kyerɛ wɔn a me wɔ musua deɛ me cancel wɔn nyinaa ne sɛ akwadwofo enware ma awareɛ no nyɛ yie. Ani hafo nso nware ma awareɛ nso nyɛ yie. And people who are not really into say yɛ committee ho to awareɛ no nso nipa. Enti me busa say aye pressure na nipa de ato so se kware anase as usual wo nyini nti se wo pebie anase wo ba bia wadure de wontumi ntina hɔ kwayesa na woni anuonyam, because neoma no nyina wo decide on na wo pick it on no what is happening no and say ube wie no nanka wa anware kra nanka ye because na wa wurem na wa cause so much problems. Initially, no, na it was practiced in most homes. Okay, and one parent better na if ye na wa him of ran. So that's okay. Any oban internet you know him of. And then also ba say, hey, we are saying the way ye cross ba, the way ye fear ba. Nti, our ba for mo crave, you know, yeah, dedicated. Even though the challenges say, our son also who so ye Juman and Fefo near the ade. Enti se nipa bɛka sɛ wɔte fie ɛna wɔna wɔhwɛ nkoraa na wɔdware nkoraa na wɔtete nkoraa deɛ ɛne yɛn nyinaa no yɛbɛrotate obi abɛfa adwuma no bi ne yɛakɔ ne yɛaba problem bi ɛne ho but afei bɛyɛ kakra no na adwuma no positions aba na yɛ rise to the top na afei more work ɛɛba afei no na ayɛ sɛ akɔntuo bɛm ne nneɛma ɛbɛm enti na afei no deɛ wɔ sɛ yɛtena ase na yɛhwɛ kwan a yɛde abusua no ɛfa soɔ family no anya how family no ɛwɔ how because yɛn a yɛyɛ no yɛntumi mbalance work no ɛne family no sɛdeɛ yɛbɛtumi atoto ama no asi yie nti ɛnyɛ likely sɛ even among abusuafoɔ no mu no ekunu ne yere no obi bɛtu ne ho asi wɔ sɛ mebɛ sɛ mehwɛ abusua no ma no kɔ because sometimes baakofoɔ no nso ɔkɔba a sika no gu no bɔtɔ mu nso ɔno nso sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɔnkyerɛ sɛ kyerɛ sɛ nneɛma no yɛ bebree ɛna me na mekɔ akɔbisa nsɛ mamsei ɛne me a meyɛ m'adwuma na me sika nso wɔ mbɔtɔ mu a ɛnɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛka high priority a yɛde ma family marriage ne abusua nipa bebree ne ka me family ne me priority but ɛno no deɛ asɛ yɛde yɛano na ɛka family ne your priority yes we are working for the family but efie no nso sɛ aware bebree sɛ ɛna mmɔfra bebree no nso huna amaneɛ yɛhia sɛ yɛnya the right kind of education ɛno nti ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ adwuma no na yɛpɛ sukuu papa kɔ yɛhia sɛ yɛnya a good home in a nice neighborhood yɛmpɛ baabi a gangsters wɔ yɛtototoatuo nti ɛno nso yɛde sika na ɛpɛ yɛhia sɛ yɛtumi feel accomplished yes yɛabɔ bra yɛakɔ yɛnim yɛakɔ sukuu yɛnya abɔden and that the success that comes with being accomplished yɛpɛ we want all these things ɛna ne nyinaa nso nyɛ bɔne but problem is how do we balance saa nneɛma no yɛ dreams yi and the family awarefoɔ no mmienu how do we balance these dreams and the family sɛne ɛbɛyɛ a abusua no ɛnsɔfa they say the stakes are getting too high and nneɛma no nyinaa no ɛyɛ sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛnya nneɛma no nyinaa ntata biribi bɛsɔfa because sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛ balance family no a yɛntumi nyɛ adwuma no over time onye sika na yɛmfɛfoɔ agyeɛ no nti nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ a yɛbɛtwentwɛn so yɛbɛdelay some form of gratification yɛbɛdelay some purchases bi but ɛno nso na yɛmpɛ sɛ that delay no bɛbɛm because ɛnɛ deɛ wontumi nso ntena ase na anyɛ wo ho atete kwa nti ɛne yɛ purchases no bɛbɛm neighborhood no a yɛbɛtena no yɛbɛtena efie no bɛyɛ kama but what happens the cost of parenting and the joy say yenya a time with the children no ɛno no suffer increasingly no mmɔfra no will want to seek attention from other sources and yes family no wɔ hɔ deɛ but na mmɔfra no wɔ baabi a wɔn nso anya wɔn information wɔn di wɔn nkɔmmɔ a wɔn tena ase yɛhu videos bebree ne nam social media how nkɔraa bebree no wish ne sɛ their parents could spend some time with them so woman on Bessuadi, bedding como, be supervise home homework, and also on bebo mama abrabona tenas. Ye who families be brave say, a Bessuano crank como dear a coffin, or bar new kunos, yet tenase, ye dear home como, a hessa dear near my Bessiaco, cause your time no in share. To wait for her, now we are for her. A merry baby no the Aquabana say, our for baby to groom her as roommates. Yes, as roommates. Now it's so sad, say, to the extent, say, even a dino crown, ye chat you be a tear. A conhumana, a chat you be a tear. And this ye chana sad, yeah. And it's will be any hobbit enough, ye say, bedroom honor ye down a car no way. And the ye chama now I said, Bosomesumi, what dear me day bad dear. Send him into Mintinefi. And my bosom beson will be about a catch him so at the powerful no one to me and you. And what is happening is so side of the payment in Maya, a buffon to and you don't want to see any buffon to Quentin. And what the baby, what the bar, if you hope Budi. It's not about how whatever we said they are sitting on the Bessiaco. And whatever one we said they what they can be Triana, yet they are settle your bills. That is all that we are doing. Our worry, you know, say. To your car, sorry, and so on. We'll be out in a cayman a yaba. Or your time in she. A poem, I was so bidding car con or cojuma. Maybe an eddy will be off of veteran saw that hookah cranty. And I say, obeding comobi. And it will be an amnequine. Moms come home tired. Our fathers come home tired. Obia be bano wabre no kremun so wabre because obia go 16 hours, obia go 12 hours. Obia go 24 hours. Wabre no krem so bra wabre. And the family life is suffering. No crepa. Nutrition is suffering. Yedi dieni edidipa. And also suffer. Papa. One year do an power of your hammer yet ye. Empty any putogum viegum. No be aye. Fast food joints nay or dead here nay. And only the editim. Say your ma, what about homework for school? It suffers. And the one I got them of running through their homework. Crabby brain no almost age as a almost the churro a chum. Who is helping them even to practice writing? Almost age also committing hunacking kind of a chum. Who is guiding and supervising them to read and write? Yamano ne Musa. And they have to make decisions for themselves that parents are supposed to make for them. And the Emofrano say no Mususa. And so I'm not Jinimu Ado. A Jinimu Ado, not say or the Hune life, but Senebea or they managing a brabo. Now, what to me, a survival was area saying. Ye emphasis na be ye ewiase mu nneoma no enye nyame fa mu nneoma. So children are spending more and more time away from busy mom and dads, and it is hurting their mental and spiritual growth. Ye mano suffer because our bebre no ampo suffer. Our fo bebre no ano suffer. Franos. Support, emotional support, any family support, anyhow. So read Psalm 90 verse 12. Bible says, teach us to number our days carefully so that we may develop wisdom in our hearts. Erade boy, na yehunu ye nakai. Na yenya nyansa akoma. Menuanom. In case of Jumani Sikano here, but priority in say family. My engineer. Because they had you no cry and say, Wako busy working in your ban or ban. See a bisasa crying homework to say, and I say, and I did yet to say, and I jarry to say. By ya near Safa phone. Kasai framan for, sir. As I have a computer. You may be a computer. That's what you are the yard baby. When you move such as when you got on your buy, I know it. Na videos videos, sir. And na the SC Ghana, yes, the SC, and it's the SC, and a bahom work. Bofrano cross away carry, and I wear me. Bofrano, what did this saying? No one say, yeah, I found him near a twist woman. Sometimes I have a fry ye jaw and say, woman, idiot. You move a brain in your son, yet a tea. Obi ahwɛ attitude ama waduane adi ama wa develop. And so one so we no ato timofre ayase hata. Yes so my friend o mo mpa aduane na wode mo ni. Enya no kro. Ekom ne kun. E wo to hwan na enya daagye ahwese wo didi. Ofre didie ye abotre ene mre. Emre no nso na ye nie. We don't have that time to spend. Say 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour, ya de ma abofra na didi. Ozo beje kotwa no ko di agro kakra no asa beje. Sa time no eni penny. Ti etotwe no wanim na ze obedi o, woni o, ene ye de esi o. De ya beche mo fra yi da. No matu o mani, da, no matu o mani, da, no matu o mani. When they are not getting good food and enough sleep, they are mentally no, they don't develop. And the mofra no entimen perform said yes as one perform. Then Yamason feminine so Almont. It was at the same boa said yes can Matthew 11 to 13 and said, come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened, who are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Let us go to Christ and tell him, say, rather, Abusiano, what am I? How do we manage our family and our work? Because Bible no say the onyankopon kakra no onyankopon ahyira so no ye nhyira. Se family ne be suffer dia. Ene ehwe na committee ne ma no hye nyame nsa na nyame mma wani mu ngu ase. Na nyame mma wo nya how bia. And life no so nya competition. Also see na me enum wo Ghana. And je se woni sa adaje. Also te ha. Ame amo asada ne nyina nkoda ba akokoro mu na ye de ofu nako. Nenso wachinzo waye no basa. Umanso nso entimi enya foundation papa bia o mo ba build it on. Na busa ho say life no wa failure na say o count on success. Let us come to Jesus with our burdens. All of us, let's take up his yoke and learn from him. Because obaye no or balance ejuma no ne family no. Every say no Yesu no ye gentle and humble in heart. And you say humility no so can ho ne fie no be balance. Because emu bebre no e pakasesem too much ye dwan so wo yen aware no. Oba ni ahobrase be man so ni ahobrase. And somehow no as we are competing for things. Omomatumi are joining forces together no so no. It is either say baako na control baako. Enti na say amafie no aye ha. Need of mama yen submit ya warrior no to Christ. Na yema Yesu lead ye. Na yebedi nkonim. The third issue I affect ye no ye. Media influences. Media influences. They say in a fear no, we are being bombarded with destructive images and messages. Say your phones, say your TVs, say your computers, or say your iPads or tablets or whatever. The media, no, specifically the entertainment media, no, I so much problem. Ama ye. Tama books started say major problem at the 1860 Darwin cultural evolution and not everywhere science more. A society and structure and yen and IFF more near the other. And the BB a baby one in Sunshine, so they say in a new reading na yetimobium, they say images and I had a tiasia. Nasa a new manner a yet readily at our disposal. Any the market no, say in the new entertainment content eba debiano. Aba a battleground for a fieno. Enyasem ketwa. If you say, Sanyo mano, the values be ba. Values or de ba no nye values or ye Christian values. Ye worldly values. Enti ye values are hinder family no. Na promote rather no the individual and your pleasure. How I will be entertaining ho na wani Adjei. Ye modern entertainment media no crowd is so rampant with sex, violence, and anti-authoritarian sentiments. Ye just say any public to me abuse authority or somehow no making sure say you don't submit yourself to authority. And this uja amafrano ho na wamotina sa adie we hu a. Mohwe shows a trouble for say rules are meant to be broken. Echere emofra say wawofo kan you also have every right say so obeka wode betumi afa wa kwan so chere emofra say ade den kra betumi etu afrefie sex de yenka ho asem violence nso de yenka ho asem cause we are say na babe say ye chere etutuo e wo sini bi and I say also be answer to you to no. Enti enipa dwene bone wakwan bebre so. And they say a man no feed this information we right from the very beginning. Ye ni ada Adjei ye different sasho mo nsem wo tablet ayo mo di sua de no. At the end of the day no they are getting so much things are more. Sini estate Europe. 16th century. That time no na ewiase started developed the friend is the scientific evolution where we were looking at science from the perspective of and the modern foundation of science no? From the perspective of experimentation, investigation, and then all sort of things. This time na nipa pioneers of science no? Copernicus, Galileo Galilei, Newton's nominal started yes books investigate any other. And the Newtonian science no by explaining the force of gravity, how things move near the other a boy. And the onse we has no abrabia and him DNA nyanse konanim so no. Cut across all areas. And then there were other side of the movies and also started. I started with the carnival. So carnival no almost started. Almost by say every year there should be one full day. They rebel against the church. na media no as our movies no started free. 16th century no na we ase no the Christendom. Now it is more like say Christianity na di we ase so. And na that time no and na Martin Luther no so started say they are calling for change in the churches. So era na so and na one say city and Indian banner at the same time I hate every corner. Newton no more science more I heard the area say corner. Nyame amanim dear sa and then we also had Luther no mo so sorry no say na be ya asori no tumi no so bakofo. Then you had people so inventing movies and in Yama. At that time, that movies were popular because they are sorry society. All my this science in the Bible, I know many theologians. Newton was a theologian, Copernicus, Galileo, I know many church members. And the other time, no, it was like Omar rebel against the church with these things. Even though Newton there was breaking away with the church, Copernicus, Galileo, no many are there. Or more fathers of science, no there. Sometimes I saw no many problem because of their inventions near the adema. Yes, communicative or more to infrastructure. And that was where that science and church break non so by as a sorry no science ni chakabia because I started on conflict on that note. And a baby group of Zooms, okay, have you been one day as a break from church and find a carnival? Break from church. And just that day, nothing godly about it, just one day. And when people approved of it, so just one day, enipa emfa basabasa yene bonentina say and go against the church. That was how theaters started developing. Theaters once a year. Now, it do enipa enjoy that day no more than BBR. And over time, people thought that it couldn't be 1 year and then it continued to this time. And Dion said, the very beginning of entertainment industry, was to rebel against God. That value, Eshem, that spirit, that's Eshem. And we be our tenacity, be also what the TV media tenacity, you end up becoming somehow, we say now we nyame some fam no so kofo obi si o na say ye hwa e ma ya adesua e no kre but adesua bi ene ho e chai the Bible de ma wo e wa brabom eno ntutue ne bibia the more whatna TV media hono the more no na onyame som o Bible akenkan Bible so kofo and this one ye meya ye ba na yi a the Satan aye ne say or separate your mano from abusia. Enipa or many idea so no kakra, not even too much. I am benifui. And benifui, woman or mobile be a because of when you I saw another door manasunti. But ye beja ye ma mebunu wofie. Ye beja or more. Cause like, oh, womu siade, oh, womu yese, yes, ya bomb pie and ye no able. Ye can come about 1 year no man. And ye who say gradually no so nyame doni nyame suro no so free wo mu so washa. Nyame som ho anigye no eni wo mu say media no ne gadgets no ne de omode betena se. Eye more ewo mu so profound wo mu sene. Nyame ho do eni nyame ho suro. Enti say ya tenase na ya na said the nyame pe no free hon threaten fie no se enka yedi gidie na tenase yedi gidie na chichire o man no yedi gigire na chichire abusua no sa ne ma no nyina no aye overwhelmed by the images and sounds various entertainment platforms no deba enti ye wo nneema ye de ye science ne nneema entertainment ne movies rather will want to challenge your faith, rather will want to make sure say you don't even believe in God. Your man will read about them, they are watching them. So at the end of the day, no, Obabe to me, I sorry who here, I don't believe in God. Nanye enye ne keke no. Because the first 2 years maka ho say materialism ne balance of work and family no senya dia ya creative vacuum bi wo hodia. And we can manage entertainment influence. But say that is where your man so enya safe haven. Your man enya dwankwasha bia dwankwoto bia wo ho. That is where they have friends who can talk to them about it and introduce them to new shows. Na ebia nyintum, but we are being influenced by everything on the media. Say parents, dear you, influence here. And the media no continue to promote not just entertainment, but also ideology. Agenda say same sex aware, agenda say yetnase na ya rebel against authority. Agenda no on media no Satan so the ono ordenamase our person nipa ensia. Enti say aye adwene no nko an nka possess they fine but impact yen. Enti awofo nso bebre nso ay influence. Penifo bebre nso ay influence. Sometimes usua de oni ni pe usua Bible and me hwe movie we and I know more kase penifo nyina etetete. The baba be ne say a desensitize the Satan and say or do ya adwene from holiness, righteousness, family, nyame or desensitize and just I am not going to say or limit any dear or say the ma worry a fear in your bebre. And you share entertainment now, sex rampant, and you are more rampant. And your my body be rampant, your community power rampant, abuse rampant. Human life, family, no institution, no nana, or bonny for an iron say, when I'm through the media, no so, ma a whole shrony ferry ne approach ya the approach family nana, ye free hammer, above say, and yet we be him. And it is said to the point that we are not even recognizing sin as sin, but accepting things as they are. Sasana babayende, medium who say a bonnet, enti ene adjumamono a cohabitation. Or more quite sorry now, or multiple. Me and my girlfriend, yeah, two praises were sorry. And it is accepting it as the way it is because media who say it is nothing. To the point say other things I can't count, it is nothing. But me test them a day maona for today in Philippians 4:8. I say finally, brethren, and we know whatsoever is true, whatsoever is honorable, whatsoever is just, whatsoever is pure, whatsoever is lovely, whatsoever is commendable, if there is any moral excellence, if there is any praise, dwell on these things. Senyama bi wo hɔ a also de hyɛ w'adwene mu a Bible no say deɛ ɛyɛ nokorɛ, deɛ ɛyɛ animduro, deɛ ɛyɛ papa, deɛ ɛyɛ tenene, deɛ ɛyɛ wɔdɔ, deɛ ɛhyɛ Nyame anuonyam. Sɛ nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ a ɛkyɛn so a sɛ w'ani gye ho a nneɛma wei na afa hyɛ w'adwene mu. Ɛma biribi foforɔ bi ɛnhyɛ w'adwene mu. Ɛma wo ma no nso nya nneɛma fi bi ɛnhyɛ w'adwene mu. Try to control. Try to make sure say you are protecting the family. Nyame bɛhyira wo. Na mentena nim kyerɛw. Ɔma wo so, ɛdi nkɔnim. Nyame yɛda wase. Sɛ wode w'abusua na ma yɛn. The family is under attack. Satan yɛ n'adwene akoma. So ɔbɛha yɛn. Ɔde fa nneɛma bebree so. Yɛpa wo kyɛw ho yɛ mmɔbɔ and help us redeem our time and our family. Ahoɔden bi a yɛhia fa bɛdom yɛn na fa bɛboa yɛn. ntumi nye abusua ne nsi ho ede ye ma ekɔ wayward ba wanim twedi ampomboa na ye ma yimra fie yesro se boa na ye ma ntumi detach ho from media ne entertainment ne Facebook, YouTube ne videos ahodo bebre amo share to the neglect of their spiritual life. Sanso na boa ye mpanifo bebre nso aye addicted to these things no so na ye detachment. Media no sra atemdidie kasabone kasafia braba bone erade boy ni ensave yem families. Shra ye nwumre na yemfa de ye papa enhye ya adwene moma. Kristo Yesu name. Amen.
Amen. Osafo nyame enhyira opa wensema odi amaye enwumre meni so amaye enhyira adofo so ombekan ho munyina nyame enhyira mo titru miniaba Lydia Komi Gibson Frank Komi onso Koku Wisu Irene Isaka okay Rosina Wooly adofo nyame enhyira mo se munya abrebe kan ho and some way the Nasa and Ketamia Lydia was see amen and so forth. Mammy Regina was a pastor. Thanks for the powerful message. Senyame Aduma, Monday be out in it to hope for life. Ubetin somewhere to see or so far prepare say or be church adianim. Ama yenina ya yinshira. Intimesse unko aso memma. Frobina kacheno. Ye be jumediena edasugu social media. Ubetima ko back. Ubo or so for anasa pastor J Boadi anasa hope for life. Ubenya the series now all ye nyina ho no nya abutre no go over no ye nshira me family na also o faudi nyame nshira so bekan ye ho anwumre osofo nyame nshira when say nyame ya adoma na wo twese ne ye be san no ahia na wo de nsem we won so amai nyame nshira bebre.
Amen. We nshira monso
Onyame ne kwani santisi ya butire bira wo asise ukunasi edupa
Yo the force of me kind of so for we any sano, they say incident kwa wonam nyamya kwa so echeche ya warrior na ensem ne eye deep o say ebi won ma wadwe kra ma so social media ne ewia ye rough na so for nya botre o cheche mom ye ni aba ye ho so meni so okoso na utia onso ubeyinshira yamishira so nya brebe kan ye ho
Madam for your chimney, we do rules, we take me. Jamama Wariso, Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, Jamama Wariso, Jamama Wariso, Jamama Wariso. Our report, Jamama Wariso, and Jekwa.
Yamino boni pa na jumisa sina wanya sawa ni pa kubetina oyini pimpa dia boni buafu na sabu kanunsa no ejumeni Yamino boni pa na jumisa sina wanya sawa ni pa kubetina oyini pimpa dia boni buafu na sabu kanunsa no ejumeni
Jamama Wariso, Jamama Wariso, and Jekwa.
Abodeshasi adimi yenini awachirasiti unjane konko awadi eni diedikai enkupu wani kudia wachirasinti esesi edia wadini ayeni konko nshinyami enyonya esesi esha wadini yo yinche kwanza kwa nyina firimu etwasi wobia huna sadia ayeni ni kwanzo wanijia baba eji wapa wasadia ni se babire hu wasi esha ukunasi adi obuwa manu akura no uyeni sadia anijia baba fize wapa uyempadie Kirose mwaka uyempadie onyamine kwani santisi ya butire bire hu wasi esha ukunasi adupayo yedia wadaritai Mefa unyansa na niya bodi ya nino bia iwa wawari ni tambudo wapa bire hu wasi ya ukunasi